Hello buddies, welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I'm making an informative video, and just for the lighting I came outside in the balcony. I'm just shooting the video and the temperature is 4 degrees right now. That's why I'm wearing gloves. So many people had a lot of questions regarding OPT extension. How many days prior to your graduation day you have to apply for the OPT extension, and how many unemployment days do you get, and many other questions. So without any further delay, let's answer all of them in this video. The first step is to decide a date for applying your new I-20, and this date would be the same on your EAD card too. The first question is, how do you select this date? For example, your I-20 is expiring on Jan 1st, 2024. So you can choose a date within the 60 days starting from Jan 1st or 90 days prior to Jan 1st. And what date should you select totally depends on you. If I were you and I had my old I-20 expiry date on Jan 1st, case 1. If I select March 1st as my EAD start date and I get a job in Feb, I wouldn't be able to work till March 1st. That is till my EAD starts. Case 2. If I keep my EAD start date as Jan 2nd week or 3rd week and I still don't get a job, my unemployment days start and they get wasted. So according to me, the ideal time would be to select between Feb 2nd week to 3rd week. According to me, it totally depends on you and totally depends on your confidence that whether you will be getting a job or not. Suppose you choose Feb 19, 2024 as your EAD start date. So you would get an 1-year extension with your end date 18th Feb 2025. Even if your OPT is still pending after the application and it crossed the 60 days period, you can still legally remain in US since you have applied it within the deadline. And it's their job to send you the EAD as soon as possible. And coming to unemployment days, you would be having 90 days from your EAD start date. So traveling during this period to your country would be riskier without any employer or without any employment. Many people claim that your unemployment days would be reset each and every time when you get a job and lose your job. But I've read all the rules and regulation and it's totally wrong. Your days won't be reset. And I'll explain you why. If you use up all of your unemployment days, you're considered out of status and you have to leave US as soon as possible. Coming to EAD, Employment Authorization Document. You should apply for your EAD within 30 days after receiving your I-20. For applying an EAD, you would require a new I-20. For getting a new I-20, you should apply for OPT-STEM Extension. You should pay for OPT-STEM Extension, which is $132, and you have to save the receipt. Apart from this, the university also charges you a particular amount to request your new I-20. In my case, it is $66, but it totally depends on your university. You should also have a signed document from your designated head of your department stating that you have completed all the requirements needed for your degree and you are good to go. So having the OPT-STEM extension receipt and the signed document given by your HOD, these two will be the documents required for applying for your new I-20. So after you receive your new I-20, you have to go to uscis.gov website, and there under the forms section, you can see I-765 form, which is also called an EAD. It's quite simple. It doesn't take more than 10 minutes. And if you still have any doubts filling in this form, just comment down below. So for this EAD card application, you have to pay $410. So in total, $132 for OPT STEM extension fee, $66 for the college, and $410 for your EAD card application, which is in total $608. So after getting your I-20, you apply for EAD, and after receiving your EAD, you will be getting a link to your mail stating that you have to create a profile in SEVP portal within 14 days or the link would be expired. For stopping your unemployment days, there are a lot of various activities which you can participate in, whether they're paid or unpaid. USCIS gave a list of activities which you can be employed in. So they are standard employment, paid or unpaid internships, working for multiple employers, short-term multiple employers, work for hire, self-employed, business owner, employment through an agency or consulting firm, or volunteering. Coming to volunteering and unpaid internships, students can work in this during their OPT, but they should be in compliance with the Department of Homeland Security and Department of Labor laws. And you have to notify immigration of any changes regarding your phone number, employment, or address within 10 days to the SCVP portal. Coming to the next phase. If you have maintained your immigration status during this 1 year of your OPT extension, according to the example which I gave, extension ends on 18th Feb 2025. So after this 18th Feb 2025, you will further get a 60-day grace period. In your first year of extension, you could have applied after your I-20 expired within 60 days. But for your second and third year of extension, you should apply before your OPT ends. Like suppose if I'm a student and I have to apply for a 24-month extension, I have to do that before 18th Feb 2024. That is the expiry date of my STEM extension. So the final conclusion is students can get up to 3 years of OPT extension. In the first extension, the students get 90-day employment period. In the second extension, you would have an option to file an extension for 24 months, but you have to do that before your EAD card expires. In the beginning, I told you many people had a misconception that 90 days period would be reset, right? So it's not called reset. This is the situation which is happening behind. That is, you have 90 unemployment days and a 60-day grace period after your EAD expires. So in total, you will have 150 days during a period of 36 months of your OPT extension, that is 3 years. Regarding your OPT extension, a college will be sending you a mail when to apply and what to do. So, but I have explained it clearly in this video. So if you still have any doubts, you can directly mail to your respective department or your international student services department. They could give you clear picture about that. And your university, and each and every university would have a page dedicated to unemployment days, OPT extension, EAD card, everything. So just search OPT extension, EAD card and write your university name. You will have a web page related to this and you can clearly read everything from there. When I started the master's series in the beginning, I was also writing a blog where whatever I used to speak in the video, I used to put it in a format and post it as a blog. So I just posted 2 blogs regarding GRE exam pattern and TOEFL exam pattern. But from now on, like any master video which I make, whatever I'm telling you in the video, I'll post it even in a written like word format. You can just go to that blog and read it within 2 to 3 minutes. So that would be easy for you guys too. That's it for this video, guys. And I hope everyone are doing good and hope everyone gets a job. I know the situation is bad out there. Even I am searching for a job. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer,